Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys all of the projects that my sister and I did while she was here for a week. She texted me before she came and she asked if I had any projects that we could work on, and all I said back to her was plenty. And I tried listing out some of them for her, and all of them were painting projects. And then once she got here, what we ended up doing, none of the things were painting projects. We came up with all projects that I didn't even know that I had to do. But they're all things that I have been wanting to do, and especially before baby comes, I just, want to get like as much done in the house as I can. So anyways, I'm going to be walking you through my house basically and showing you what we did. Even though I vlogged throughout the week, I didn't capture just how much work we did. Like, it was crazy, and I am not gonna lie, I am pooped today. So she left on Wednesday, and then Wednesday afternoon I drove 2 hours to my in-laws, and Clara and I were in a fashion show for my sister-in-law's high school fashion class. So we had that, and then the next day, which was yesterday, we left their house at noon and then got back in the afternoon, and then I had so much stuff I wanted to do around the house just to like regroup, because my sister and her son had been here for the week, and then we left, and then whatever. So anyways, now it's Friday and it's like my first normal day in normal life again. So I just put all of my clips on the computer from the stuff that I was vlogging throughout the week, but like I said, it just doesn't even capture everything that we did. Like, I was laughing when she was here. It was like we had one day left. We were trying to figure out what we wanted to do with our last day, and then we like started working, and she was like, wait, get a before picture. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, we're doing so much, I can't even get it all on camera. So yeah, we were crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna just like tidy up my house a little bit because I want it to look the best that it can look when I show you guys. So let me do that, and yeah, I'm excited. I love everything that we did. Okay, so I'm showing this clip so that you can get a glimpse of what the living room was like before we rearranged it. So Kendra got in Wednesday night really late. So this is Thursday morning, and basically the first thing that Kendra said on Thursday was, okay, so we have to rearrange your living room. And I'm like, what? I like it like this. She was like, I cannot believe that you like it this way. Just the whole flow is off. So I'm like, okay, fine. I love a change. I'm down for rearranging it. And I've had it every single way that you can imagine. So we did that Thursday, and I have always wanted a blanket ladder. And so we were going to go to Hobby Lobby and get one because we needed to get artificial plants for these 2 planters that I got at a garage sale last summer, and they've just been sitting in the corner of the room because I haven't hung them yet. So we looked at the blanket ladders at Hobby Lobby, and they were like $100, and you get 40% off or whatever, but they're still 50 bucks. And so we're like, let's just make one. So we made a blanket ladder. We filled the planters with plants that we found on sale, and we had to extend the chain of one of the planters so that they're not just like both hanging right next to each other. So we went to Menards and bought chain, and we also bought spray paint to spray paint the silver chain so that it matches the rest of the bronze planter. And then we bought 2 hooks so that they were anchored in from the ceiling coming down. Then Kendra wanted to frame this picture, and I have a ton of barnwood in my garage because I wanted to make a barnwood wall, like seriously almost 2 years ago. So it's been in my garage for almost 2 years. I was pregnant with Clara when I got that. So that's just been like a daunting task for me, like all this barnwood. Barnwood is not like nice and neat. It's all like really junky, and you really have to pick through it. It's really tedious. You have to pull all the nails and everything. Well, we got all the nails pulled a while back. Like Jordan did some, I did some, My nephew did some, and we got it all done. So it's been sitting there. Anyways, so we started pulling out boards for this, and we have to find some that are all the same width, and then we had to cut them at an angle and then attach them, and we decided to attach them with these brackets. And then while we were going through the barnwood for that, we just decided to start going through it for the barnwood wall. This was a huge project, and I thought that we were going to need a table saw to be able to cut the boards long ways so that they would lay nicely on top of each other. But Kendra basically said they don't need to lay perfectly on top of each other. If there's little gaps, that's okay. So then we went and got brown paint and painted the wall first, tore off the baseboards, and then basically we laid out the entire wall down in my driveway. So we measured across, it was 95 inches, and so we just had to match up boards of the same width and make them all 95 up to 8 feet. Once we got it all, we borrowed a nail gun from a friend and basically just started going. We had to clean the boards. We brushed them off with like a grill brush, and I'm still gonna seal it with some sort of sealer, not like a shiny polyurethane, but just like a sealer of some sort. And okay, so we did that. We painted my ceiling fan white because it was just like a brown veneer, like fake wood. We found this white table for in between the two couches. I've never had like an end table that fits in between when you have it decorated in the L shape. So we found this table at Restore for $25 and painted it white. We painted the blanket ladder white to match. And then when Kendra was like, okay, we have one day left, like tomorrow's my last day, what are we gonna do? Well, we were sitting down in the office at this time because we moved that big teal chest down to the office. I was like, well, we've always wanted to have matching bookshelves on this side of the room because we did them on this side of the room, and so we're like, let's do it. So we go to Menards, we buy 47 bricks, we buy like 8 poplar boards, and then that night we got the boards stained when the kids went to bed, and then the next day we just started disassembling what was down there and assembling the new shelves. Going from my entryway into the house, it would like catch on the floor. I think the floor is actually bowed a little bit. Anyways, that was so annoying because we were going in and out of the garage all the time. So we're like, we gotta fix this door. So we pulled the door off the hinges, sanded down the part that was getting stuck, put it back up, and now it opens beautifully. We cleaned the garage, swept it all out, vacuumed everything, got all the barnwood that we didn't use out, and that's going to the dump. And seriously, you guys, we were working so hard. I hope this sounds like a lot to you guys because it was a lot. We had Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. We had 6 days. Sunday didn't count. We had a busy day on Sunday. You know, so like that was more projects than I could have done that whole week. Like maybe if Kendra wasn't here, I would have done like the blanket ladder in that whole week, like just that. We made 3 blanket ladders while she was here. We made one for the office too, one for up here, and then we made one for my sister. We went to Menards so many times. You know, like you have to buy all these like little different things for all these little projects. And I'm just so happy with everything that we did. I'm just so happy I got my planters up. Like I've had those and I love them. I love like that bronze look. I really wanted to get them up and now they look beautiful. I love my blanket ladder. I love my barnwood wall. It's just what I wanted 2 years ago. So yeah, I'm just really excited. And this has been needing to get framed ever since we got it, which was a year ago about. My friend Amelia did it. Boom. Amelia and Art. She lives in Amsterdam now, but yeah, so we commissioned her to do that piece because Jordan has been there. That square top mountain. He camped right where it looks like this picture is being taken from. He camped right there. So that's kind of cool for him. I got it done for his birthday. Anyways, you guys, that's all I wanted to talk about today. We got a whole bunch of cute clips of the babies together, but I'm not going to insert them into this video because I just wanted this to be strictly projects that we did. So anyways, my sister rocks and she's such a hard worker. It was so fun having them here. And yeah, so, and by the way, my hair looks this banging because I got the Lange 25 millimeter curling iron and I just got it last night, so I tried it for the first time today. So yeah, okay, I will see you guys later.